Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Reacts, and I watched The Shining, not the movie. This is the show, the mini-series of 3 episodes long. Sorry. Yeah, this is a mini-series more to, I think, Stephen King's liking. Because if I'm correct, he wasn't too pleased with with the original 1980 The Shining movie by Stanley Kubrick. He wasn't too happy about that one, the adaptation of that one. So if I'm correct, he was a bit more involved with this show, or he made this show himself, something like that. Yeah, also has a small role in it, which I haven't seen yet. Every episode is 1.5 hours long, and it's 3 episodes long, so it's 4.5 hours. So it's a lot more. But this first one is just the first part of the movie, and this part is kind of boring, actually. I can't wait for the nice things, which actually, where The Shining is famous for, the blood and the scary shit. Scary, I don't find it scary, but it's supposed to be scary, So the scary shit, I want to see that shit, and that probably in episode 2 and 3, which we're gonna get over the next 2 days. Yeah. That's basically it. Let's just start with the show, shall we? The first episode. I think we hear a guy back, and then we hear another guy talk, and then cock a shotgun, and we see a flash, and we hear a bang. So the other guy's probably dead. But then I hear a guy pray, and another one says, "Give me an axe." And we hear chopping, and we hear the praying guy, he's not praying anymore, he's now screaming. Screaming out loud, and we see a light on the ceiling. And at the end of the hallway, a door opens. The camera goes slightly down. The door opens, and we see 2 guys come inside. You walk through the hallway, closer. The door closes behind them, when they already took a couple of feet. They look behind the shoulders, over the shoulders, and then keep walking. Yeah, but we're gonna leave that, because if you want to know what's happening next, watch a episode yourself, not the movie, episode. Well, also go watch The Shining for Stanley Kubrick. I can't remember if I've done that one on the channel or not, but I've definitely seen the movie, and I've seen also Dr. Sleep, which is, to be honest, not as good as The Shining. Shining. No, I haven't done The Shining on the channel. Well, now I've done The Shining on the channel, the beginning of it. Yeah, what I don't get is, why the fuck does Danny? He has a permanent duck face, It's like, and he doesn't have, some people have that thing with the lip, He doesn't have that. He doesn't, we call it, in Dutch, it's a hazelip. When you have your lip stuck to your, at birth, You have operation, you have, your lip looks a bit different. But he doesn't have that, you know. It's like he is Billy Idol, you know, with the, you know, with the you know, with his lip, you know, all the way up, you know. But this is you know, a bit like that, like he's butthead. You know, why? Why does the actor kid does that? Do that, whatever. I don't know. It looks weird. You know? Why Cortland? Cortland? What the fuck is that kind of a name for a kid? Cortland. Last name Meat with a D. But Cortland? Oh, the shows. But why? Yeah, why? And not only why with the lip, but also why with the name. It's you know, I know difficult, but it's kind of a weird name, you know. Just like if you call your kid Precious or Mercedes or Lexus or Porsche. The fuck is that kind of a name for your daughter? The fuck? Just pick her normal fucking name, dude. Jeez, here. Wendy is called Rebecca. Normal name. The other, the woman from the room 217 is called Cynthia. It's a normal name. You know, Jack Torrance is Stephen. Normal name. You know, some guy called Tony is Will. Normal name. But why the fuck are you called Cortland? What the fuck is that kind of a name? Yeah. But that's maybe just me. Overall, this first episode. Oh shit. It was nicely filmed and all, but it was kind of boring. You know, not a lot of fun shit happened to this. Just kind of meh. You know. So hopefully tomorrow it will be better. We'll be back with National Lampoon on Thursday, because today this is the only video that you're gonna get. The only movie / show. Well, we don't do shows anymore, but you know, it's basically a whole movie. So we do movies. So, you know. But what the fuck did this? I lost my own thoughts while I was saying the words. You only get one movie today. But you have Electric Cowboy video that you can watch, so check that one out. But also check out my second channel, Underdog Eats, where I do food snacks every week from 10 to monsters. Also my third channel, Underdog Reacts, where I do primarily music. Link down below in the description. But before you go to those, leave likes, recommend a good movie down below in the comment section, subscribe to the channel, and see you guys next time. Bye. Well, tomorrow you're gonna get The Shining episode 2 and another James Bond movie. Yay. Die Another Day. What that one? Okay. Tomorrow, Die Another Day, and other episode of The Shining. But I'll see you guys next time.